Hi guys, welcome to EduTap and also welcome to Fatafat series again, where we are discussing most important MCQs from IR and labor law component, which is a very important component in UPSC EPFC examination as well as EO and AO examination. So this is going to be the part third. Those who have not gone through previous two parts, guys, you must watch these MCQs because they are very important MCQs and they can be a game changer in your preparation journey. So let's proceed, friends, without wasting much time. Friends, before starting, if we talk about EPFO EO AO results of 2021, so we had given 116 selections that year. And guys, we are ready to repeat this history both for APFC as well as EO and AO examination. So we are ready at our part. If you are also ready, then do let me know in the comment box that yes, you are ready to be an AO and AO officer or to be an APFC. Right? Now, let's proceed, friends. So this was the homework question that I had given you in part second. So the question was, under the provisions of the Minimum Wages Act 1948, if any payment of less than minimum rates of wages has been made, an application can be made to the concerned authority within what period from the date on which the minimum wages became payable? So what can be the right answer? The right answer is option number C itself, right? 6 months. So if you read the provisions of Minimum Wages Act 1948, so there it is written that if any payment of less than minimum rate of wages has been made, then an application can be made to the concerned authority within 6 months from the date on which the minimum wages became payable. Right? So this was the right answer, guys. Now let's proceed to today's session. So this was the question number first of part third. So under this system, subscription dues of a worker are directly deducted from his or her pay by the employer before disbursement. So what is the name of this system? Your options are direct subscription system, check-off system, direct deduction system, or advanced subscription system. So what is the right answer of this question, right, guys? The right answer of this question is option number B, that is check-off system. So if you read about the check-off system in your IR subcomponent, so there you can read that under check-off system, subscription dues of a worker are directly deducted from his or her pay by the employer before disbursement. Thus, the amount of union subscription deducted is given directly to that union in favor of which the member worker has given written consent for deduction of subscription. Right? So this is a check-off system. You might be confused with the direct subscription system or direct deduction system, but guys, you have to read the concept properly. It is check-off system, right? Now let's move to question number second. So question number 2 is, which of the following types of bargaining creates a win-win situation for both the parties? Your options are distributive bargaining, integrative bargaining, attitudinal structuring, or good faith bargaining. Tell me, guys, which of the following bargaining creates a win-win situation for both the parties? The right answer for this question is option number B, that is integrative bargaining. Right? So if you read about these bargaining, so here you can read, guys, I have given you additional information which you can cover and that will definitely be helpful, right? So if you talk about integrative bargaining, so there you can read this type of bargaining involves a situation in which either both the parties have something to gain or at least none of the parties loses anything, right? So thus it is a win-win situation for both. So this is integrative bargaining. Guys, we have given explanation in such a way so that you can extract maximum possible information which can be helpful in your examination also, right? So here you can read some additional information about all types of bargaining, right? Distributive bargaining, integrative bargaining, good faith bargaining, or attitudinal structuring, right? Now let's proceed to question number third. So question number third is, which of the following is also known as conjunctive bargaining? Guys, these questions are very important and they have a high probability of being asked in the examination. So you have to cover these questions at any cost, right? Your options are integrative, distributive bargaining, surface bargaining, or good faith bargaining. Which of the following bargaining is also known as conjunctive bargaining? The right answer is option number B, that is distributive bargaining, right? So here you can read about the distributive bargaining, guys. So distributive bargaining involves bargaining over economic issues like wages, salaries, and bonus, right? Here one party gains at the cost of the other party, so it results in a win-lose situation and hence is a zero-sum game. These all concepts are very important, guys. These can be directly asked in the examination, right? Such a situation generates negative feelings in the losing side and may even breed mistrust and unhealthy labor management relations. This type of bargaining is also known as conjunctive bargaining. right? You can also read about integrative bargaining. Now guys, question number 4. So question number 4 is which is the correct sequence of steps of collective bargaining, right? So what is the correct sequence of steps in the collective bargaining? Your options are contract administration, bargaining, or pre-bargaining preparations, right? Your options are here 312, 123, 231, or 321. These kind of questions are the favorite area of UPSC, and they are frequently asked in the examination conducted by UPSC. So the right answer is option number D, that is 3, 2, 1. So first of all, pre-bargaining preparations come, then bargaining, then contract administration. So this is the correct sequence in the process of collective bargaining. Right, friends? Question number 5. Works committee, safety committee, and canteen management committee are the examples of which of the following? Your options are workers' participation in management, workers' education schemes, workers' cooperatives, or workers' suggestion schemes. Guys, if you have not read the concept, then also you can address these kind of questions, provided you need to read the question carefully, right? So if I talk about works committee, if I talk about safety committees, there is an involvement of both worker as well as management, right? So there you can easily eliminate rest of the option and you can reach to the right answer, that is workers participation in management. So do not need to read each and everything, right? You have to apply the logic in the examination also. So if you are putting proper logic, then you can definitely reach to the right answer. So option number A is the right answer, that is workers participation in management. So this is a previous year question, guys. This is a PYQ which have been asked in the EPFO EO AO examination, right? Question number 6. Questions relating to the application or interpretation of a standing order certified under the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946 may be referred to which of the following authority? Options are Industrial Tribunal, Labor Commissioner, Labor Court, or Industrial Employment Court. Again, this is a PYQ, previous year question, right? This is a PYQ. So you can see if you are referring any act, so what kind of knowledge you need to have in that particular legislation in order to attempt the question asked in the examination, right? So these are the questions which are framed from the legislation, right? So this is how you need to approach any legislation. So the right answer of this question is option number C, that is Labor Court. Right? So if you read the provisions under Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act, so there you can read, if any question arises as to the application or interpretation of a standing order certified under this act, any employer of workmen or a trade union or other representative body of the workmen may refer the question to any one of the labor courts constituted under the Industrial Disputes Act 1947, right? Which means labor courts are not constituted under the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act. Rather it is the same labor court which is constituted under the Industrial Disputes Act 1947. Right, friends? Now let's move to the question number 7. So question number 7 is which of the following is an objective of the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946? Objectives are very, very important, right? So any the objects of any legislation is very, very important for the examination. Your options are to make the workmen aware about the orders of the employer of the industrial establishment, to require employers in industrial establishments formally to define conditions of employment under them and to make the said conditions known to workmen employed by them. Option number C, to make the workmen informed about the orders of the appropriate government under the act, or none of the above. So what is the object of Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act? You have to identify, right? The right answer is option number B, that is to require employers in industrial establishments formally to define conditions of employment under them and to make the said conditions known to workmen employed by them. So this is the right answer. So here you can read the objective of Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act. Now let's move to question number 8. So question number 8 is, as per the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, any employer, workman, trade union, or other prescribed representatives of the workmen aggrieved by the order of the certifying officer may, within how many days from the date on which copies are sent, appeal to the appellate authority. These kind of timeline based questions are very, very important, right? So you have to have idea about the important timelines given in the legislation. Your options are 15 days, 21 days, 30 days, or 45 days. The right answer is option number C, that is 30 days. So here you can read the application the important provision with respect to the appeal given under the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946. So any employer, workman, trade union or other prescribed representatives of the workmen aggrieved by the order of the certifying officer may within 30 days from the date on which copies are sent appeal to the appellate authority, right? So this is the correct provision with respect to this provision, right? Now let's move to question number 9. So question number 9 is, as per the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, standing orders shall come into operation on the expiry of how many days from the date on which authenticated copies thereof are sent? Again, very, very important provision from Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act. So the options are 15 days, 30 days, 45 days or 60 days. So guys, the right answer is option number B, that is within 30 days. So date of operation of standing orders. So when you refer this particular legislation, you can see, you can read there the provision related to date of operation of standing orders. So standing orders shall come into operation on the expiry of 30 days from the date on which authenticated copies thereof are sent. Guys, believe me, these timeline based concepts, provisions are very, very important for your examination, right? So this was the question number 9. Now question number 10 is a homework question. As usual, you know that 10th question is a homework question, the answer of which we discuss in the next session itself, right? So as per the Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, a copy of all standing orders as finally certified shall be filed by which of the following authority in a register? So if you have read the provision, you do not need to read this particular provision, right? If you have read the legislation, you can easily address, you can easily answer this question. Your options are appellate authority, certifying officer, appropriate government or employer. So what is the right answer, guys? The right answer is option number that. What is the right answer? That you need to tell in the comment box, because this is a homework question, right guys? So you have to tell in the comment box what is the right answer of question number 10, which is a homework question. Right guys? So friends, if you want to practice a lot of MCQs, if you want to refer the videos, we have launched 3 different courses for the UPSC EPFC aspirant as well as EO and AO aspirant. So this is master pack, this is test series plus pack course, and this is test series course, right? So if you want to know about this course, you can refer the link given in the description box below and you can avail this course. So this is all for this session, guys. We'll meet in another session. Till then, goodbye and happy learning, friends.